Okay, so episode 4 of Fanversation. Oh my gosh, episode 4. Feels so weird. Someone, yay!
Yay, 4.
Okay, so as promised, this week's episode is gonna be talking about FanimeCon that we went last week because it's been a week.
Oh my god, it has. That's crazy. Time flies.
I know. A lot of my friends are talking about the post-con depression. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So a recap of what we did was we went Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't go on Monday because you had stuff to do.
Projects.
Yeah, so that's finals week, man, so I understand. But let's see, Friday, what did we do on Friday? We went there early, like super early, and then
I picked you up, we ate.
And then I withdrew money, and I was like, I had to go through a giant-ass loop just to get that money. I was like, oh, at least I was happy with the food. Oh my gosh, Jack and the Crack was just the bomb.
Oh my god, I had like Levix.
I know. Oh, that was during the week, but not Friday, though.
Oh, I didn't. I had Levix Saturday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Anyways, what else did we do?
The pre-show hype. That's the first thing we did.
Oh, yeah. We saw all the guests.
Oh my gosh, I was really, like, Homie Kazuku was one of the guests of honor this year, and oh my gosh,
Michael Tatum, and we got Street Pass from Kira Buckland.
Oh, that was fun. I didn't know that she
cosplays.
I know, but I didn't know that because I've never seen Kira Buckland before.
Yeah, she's quite new still, but
yeah. And it's funny because, like, what's really memorable about the pre-show hype was, like, the Homie Kazuku, like, band, like, they introduced themselves, right? The first two were, like, because they're, like, they're not American-born Japanese. They're, like, they studied English before. And so, like, they were, like...
They're really good at... They had really good English.
Yes, that's all I had to say. But, like, DJ Uichi, he's not. So he was, like, this little shy guy. He's, like, yeah, he was like, because they first introduced us to, and then like at first he was like, me too, like he was gesturing himself like I have to do one too, and then like I think it was Kudo wanted him to introduce himself. He was all like, he didn't know what to say. He was all like a little scattered, like yoroshiku ne onegai shimasu, and I was like, aw, and he's like, you bowed. I'm like, Home Kazuku ichiban. I'm like, oh, he tried.
Aww.
No, but it was like, it's like that kind of thing I just find kind of cute. And then, I don't know. Oh, what else did we do? I know we didn't do any
we went through the artist alley.
Yo, God.
Oh, God. My feet were hella hurting, yo.
No, but those prints were so worth it, though.
Oh,
this year's artists were amazing.
It was bigger than usual because they renovated the convention. There was a huge artist alley.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a nice room, too.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it was cozy.
It was very actually spaced. It just felt like a lot of people just cramped in certain areas because they just want to talk to the artist, or they were just loitering. And honestly, I'm just like, dude, there's like room in the back of the room if you want to talk to your friends. But
I know, just don't talk in front of this.
Yeah, because it blocks traffic, and it's like, whatever. What else?
Do we go to any panels besides the J. Michael Tatum one?
Oh, the Dark Side of Magical Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. The biggest WTF that we had moment that I had remembered was, so, like, the panelist was explaining what magical girls were, and then as the titles came up, I was thinking, some of this fits Cheryl Nome from Across Frontier, and my boyfriend was like, no way, that shouldn't happen, she's not a magical girls, and because, like, he cosplayed magical girls with magical powers, right? And I was like, I was just like, you know what? I'll prove you wrong. I raised my hand, asked the panelist, and she's like, what's your question? And I was like, would you consider Cheryl from Across Frontier a magical girl? And she said, yes. He was like screaming, what the? He's like, what? And I'm like, but it's true though. She fits those criteria. She has this source of power to conquer this evil source that's coming against the humanities, and she's the dark side of the magical girl sense, in the sense that she will have to die. In a sense of way. You know, that was memorable for me. That was it. Well, what else would he do?
J. Michael Tatum, what the fuck 101? Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
That was such a fun panel.
Yes.
I love J. Michael Tatum. Sorry.
I rediscovered a new love for him.
Oh, and when we were walking to, like, the panel, when we were crossing the street, we actually saw him, and I was too shy, so I didn't really say anything, but then Jessie and her boyfriend, like...
Went up
and I took a selfie with him. He was really cool, and apparently he smells good.
Stop! I'm so embarrassed when I told you that. Okay, so he has this. I'm sorry, but if he ever hears this, I'm so embarrassed to tell you this, but you smell awesome. And by the way, my jacket still smells like you.
You have a cute boyfriend too, like that girl told you. He is cute, but man, he went like, whoa, he really talked about personal things.
Yes, and then Jeff was all like, he was like, the entire time, like, all these kind of like WTF questions, he was all like, oh my gosh, stop.
That's why it's called WTF 101.
And it made himself so embarrassed.
There's a reason it's an 18 and plus panel, but then it's so funny. We snuck in Jeff's 17-year-old friend.
Well, he's technically 18 in like 2 more months.
Technically he's still 17.
Yes, but he's 18 in a few months. We just snuck him in. That goes to show you, cons.
That was the highlight of my weekend. One of the many highlights.
That's one of the days. So let's move on Saturday. So
what do we do? I saw J. Michael Tatum's Q&A family friendly panel, which was really nice and interesting. It was funny because there was a lot of people from last night, and he asked, and he was all like, "You guys forget that night ever happened."
You so much history. We'll never forget you.
But yeah, that was really fun. I love J. Michael Tatum.
Oh yeah, and then the music fest was really good. I actually fell asleep on the first half because I'm so sorry. I was just so out of it in the first half. I just fell asleep. And honestly, no one really was cheering for him. Because, like, when he was singing some of the openings...
Wait, who?
Raj
the new guy?
Yeah, he's not really new. He's part of a band, but then, like...
How is he? Was he good?
I only heard, like, one song before I passed out, but that one song was a Naruto opening.
Oh, were you guys sitting down?
Yeah. Oh, because it's a concert. You kind of either sit down or you stand up, right? But, like he was singing with Asian Kung Fu Generation song, and... honestly, I think he didn't know the lyrics because he's reading out the lyric sheet and he messed up on the lyrics, and I was like not appreciating him.
Well, by the way, I didn't go to this because I was in our one. I was tired. 2.
You needed to enjoy the new room we had.
Yeah, I had to enjoy. Let's talk about our room first.
Okay, well now that we brought it up, I'll bring back the music fest in 2 seconds. But I booked a king suite at the Fairmont, and yes. It came with a jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi tub. Holy crap.
Y'all had your foot massages in there without me. I was like, 2 seconds. I was like, TFTI? But then it's like, it's my room, so I can do it whenever I want. So
I was so comfy in like my little body bed couch thing too.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently I slept like I looked like I was murdered or something.
Oh yeah. One of my boyfriend's friend, Chewy, who's staying with us, he noticed that in the morning, like that her gesture for like sleeping, for Ashley's like sleeping gesture, like her left arm was up against the sofa bed and then her other arm was down on the floor. So her body was just like flipped up against it. It looked like she was murdered. Like at first I was like, I guess it's her sleeping position because I mean like never seen Ashley's
too comfy. No, I was like reading fan fiction on my phone and I think I just like fell asleep reading fan fiction.
It's such an awkward position.
Oh my god! But that room, if you ever go on my Tumblr, you can see some pictures. But
yeah. Oh yeah, it's on your Instagram too, right?
Oh, my Instagram.
I'll link. Just give me your link.
I will just link my Tumblr. I'm not sure
I'll put it in the description box.
I won't
below.
share my Instagram yet. We don't know each other that well.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I'll share it. I'll share it on Tumblr. Okay. But back to the music fest, and then the Home Costco one. Oh man, I loved it, but at the same time, I kind of didn't like it. Because, like, everyone at one point... It was, like, a generic concert where everyone stands up in the first half, and then the second half, everyone just sits down.
Because they're all tired out.
Yes! And it was funny because, like... I'm sorry, but Jeff is a really awkward fan. I'm telling you this right now in public, in every social media out there, my boyfriend is a really bad cheerleader. If he ever becomes a cheerleader, ban him from every single game because he's a really ugly cheerer. And if he hears this, I'm not sorry, babe. You just an ugly cheerer. No, I'm being serious. He was just like doing this, like he looked like he was signaling an airplane to land.
Oh god! Oh, because he had those glowy things.
Yes, he had those glow guns, like not glow guns, but like glow like tubes. Like they just. I was like, "What are you doing?" And the entire time I was just like sitting there enjoying the music, and that's all I really needed to do. I actually liked it. I bought the CD and I got their sonograph. I was like, ah, that's all I really needed to know.
And then, what else?
Oh, the autograph session. No, that was Sunday.
Okay, let's talk about Sunday. First...
wait, hold on.
Oh, wait, are we done?
No, I'm not sure. But Saturday we went to the Artist Alley.
Oh, yeah, and then we
went... Because it was
I bought stuff when you guys went to the concert.
Yeah,
I bought a Manaphy plushie, and I bought...
The pillow.
the pillow. I bought a Hunter x Hunter print and some phone charms of Levi and Rin and Nitori OTP.
Yeah, like there was a lot of things going on Saturday that I just kind of got messed up because we I totally forgot there's some other stuff that we wanted to do.
But it's fun. I enjoyed myself in that room. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff was kind of mad at me for messing up the time for the Q&A for Home and Kazoku, but I was like, I'm sorry, but honestly, like the Q&As for like the overseas like guests of honor weren't that really great. Like they're not very entertaining. They just kind of like, you have a question, we answer it. Not like J. Michael Tatum where he actually talks a little bit.
And he tells a story that's really entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. Like
American voice actors like usually have good Q&As because they know how to entertain.
Yeah.
That's the reason they're actors.
But then these are singers too. They know how to entertain. I'm guessing it's because they're not in their mother tongue.
It's hard when you're...
So the barrier thing. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. That's it for Saturday. Oh, right. No, I played I played Cards Against Humanities till like 2 in the morning with my friend.
That was pastel, but I had my Lavix and I went to Quickly's and I had my Lavix and boba, but I didn't finish my boba. I was so sad.
Yeah, I did. I finished my egg pudding that you bought me. I still love you for that. Oh my gosh, you gave me an extra large.
No, that wasn't the extra large. That was a large.
Oh my gosh,
Extra large was bigger than that.
Okay, sorry, but mind you, if you know me from like past eating habits, I never get a boba more than a medium.
Do you know like what I spent for like both of our bobas together?
Please don't tell me it's more than $30.
$6.
Oh my, are you serious?
Buy one, get one half off. $6.
Damn, I was about to say boba be just sometimes expensive as hell.
Oh my god, Quickies is awesome.
The only thing I really regret was not going to hentai night.
Yeah.
If we actually went all 4 days, we could have actually gone. But then
next year when we book a nicer,
we're gonna talk about hentai night. We're just gonna not gonna like it's gonna be still it's gonna be 16 plus still, but we're gonna like the content may be 18 plus and all, but we're gonna keep it 16 plus by making it funny because every year hentai night there's always this be the one funny story that you just have to share.
Anyway,
Sunday I got the autograph for Horome Kazoku. That's when I also bought the CD. Oh,
dating.
Speed dating. Okay, so
first tell your analogy. It's so fun. No offense to the people if you
guys
you know what, they don't know who the fuck we are. Anyways.
Yeah, you guys don't remember us. It's okay. But so I have this saying when I told Ashley about speed dating. There is a reason why things are on the clearance rack. And mind you, there were some guys who deserved to be on the clearance rack.
No offense. I mean, I'm sure they were nice.
They were nice guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to make them sound like they're total buttheads, but it's just some of them really acted very in a sense like too geeky for some of the females.
Yes, because like I like my anime, but I also like I'm actually quite normal. I mean,
yes,
but like with a super geeky side.
Yep, same here. Like I keep my anime and my
I shut up about it. Like,
yeah,
I know if you don't like anime, I know you don't want to hear me talking about it.
Yeah,
I know how to talk to you too about like other things.
Yeah, like I was genuinely looking for like an actual like person to talk to at that. Mind you, I actually was just there to accompany Ashley because she was kind of alone. Yes, I do have a boyfriend, and yes, I told him about it, and he was okay with it. And yes,
Tell them what happened.
Ironically, Ashley put down 3 names at that night, and she did not get matched up. And I only put down 1, and I got matched up. And I'm still talking to this guy. I still say props to that guy.
He's a good friend.
He's a good friend right now. As in, right now, we're still keeping in touch. Like, you know, he's working, I'm in school. We kind of talk here and there, but I don't send more than 5 texts a day, honestly. That's it. Like, we only talk, maybe on my phone records, it only says 100, but it's only like a few days. And it's like barely 5 to 10 texts at max. That's it. But, oh, right, it's, so the autograph session. Moving on.
And that battle.
Oh, that battle was amazing.
Okay, so.
Story time!
So we went to J. Michael Tatum's autograph signing. Oh, coincidence. Coincidence, it was his birthday.
Oh, yeah, it was his birthday that day. It was fun. Oh, but you know, it was funny because like Ashley thought like we would actually be in the front of the line an hour before, and I said there's gonna be hella fans.
You didn't say that.
I said there'd be diehard bigger fans than you. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be in the front of the line, Ashley.
Oh my god, like we were like close to the back, and it was like an hour before the signing even started.
And not even just that, like we were so close to the end that we could have actually been cut off.
I was like 139.
I know, and then they cut off the line at 150, I believe.
Yeah, 150. Damn, we were like so at the end.
If we were just like 10 minutes late, we would have actually not gone in.
Yeah. Thank God. Oh my God.
Oh, but that Pokemon battle was amazing.
So I turned on my Pokemon because I'm like, okay, I'm going to beat some Brokies because we have like an hour. And then like I put a shout out saying, oh yeah, let's battle. And then like some chick challenged me, and oh my God, it was such an intense Pokemon battle.
Yes.
I thought I was going to lose, and I was surprised because like I know like there are girls who play Pokemon competitively, but I've never really met any, so I always assume it's a dude because a lot of dudes like to play as the female character in Pokemon because I guess she has more outfits to choose from.
Yeah, that's what Jeff does. It's customizable better.
Yeah. And then, so while the line started moving after the battle, I won, by the way, although it was like 1-on-1. It was, she made one wrong move.
That was it.
Yeah, and then like I was looking at people and I see like this one chick and I'm like, are you Megan? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God.
He's like, are you Ashley?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. We were like chatting away.
Yeah, then we were like trading Pokemon. So yeah, I thought that was really cool.
I know, right? I was like, no, that intense move when you killed that.
That Solosis would not die. It was so bulky. And
I know. And
I had really frail Pokemon. I had to sacrifice my Porygon.
Oh yeah, but that was so worth it though.
Oh God, yeah. My Talonflame murdered her.
Yes, but it was in the moment you defeated that Solosis. It was just like,
I was like, yes! Oh my God. But yeah, but the signing went nice. J. Michael Tatum's a nice guy. I really wish like we were in the front, so maybe we could have talked to him or...
No, but we still wouldn't be able to. He was trying to want to fit everyone in, so we had to get everybody.
Too bad we didn't see him, like, anywhere else at the con and would have, like, took a picture with him. But, like, yeah, it must have been really tiring signing, like, 150 autographs.
So he probably went back to his hotel, took a break, and then came back and just kind of went drinking
or maybe he just, like, explored San Jose, because it's a really nice place.
Yeah. I mean, Kira Buckland, I understand why she explored. We saw her, like, a few, more than 5 times.
Kira Buckland's a fan of anime. She started out as, like, one of those internet voice actresses.
Yeah, I mean, so I can see why she would, like, explore the country.
Yeah, she's a good cosplayer.
Yeah. But the other autograph session I went to with Jeff and Victor was Homei Kazoku. It was fun. It was funny because at first we freaked out because it was like 10 in the morning, right? So we got there at 9.
I was Hunter x Hunter marathoning.
Oh yeah, I know that. You told me that when I came back. But it was funny because Jeff freaked out because he totally forgot to buy CDs, and he thought that And he actually thought that they would only sell it at one booth, the booth inside the dealer's hall, but the dealer's hall didn't open until 10.
No, but he got in. I didn't. That's why. That's why I went to the marathon room.
Yes, but you know what's funny?
What?
They sold the CDs at the line for $10 cheaper.
Oh my!
He flipped. He was like, "Oh hell no!" And he was so mad. But in the end, he was like, you know what? That's my lesson because I should have known they should have sold CDs.
Because that's smart. I'm sure that they knew people would have liked the CDs, and that's the best place to sell them in line too. Because you would probably get more sales in that line most likely. Because who doesn't want like a CD signed by like some artist they like?
Yeah, they love. And also sold this. They also sold the T-shirts there. If you buy the T-shirts, you can actually get a picture, which Jeff did. I didn't because I'm not that big of a fan of Homei Kazoku. I think I was just getting their best collection CD was like the biggest thing I've ever gotten, which is awesome because I love Homei Kazoku, but not that much to that extent. But it was overall it was awesome because I was able to get them to sign the CD and I was able to shake their hands and oh my gosh, they were sweating. Yeah. Because they were nervous.
Oh.
Because they were nervous and I shook their hands like their hands were kind of...
Was there a lot of people?
It was hella people.
Oh, that's good. Like, it's good, like, when you have a guest from another country, and then sometimes, like, you worry, are people going to like them? Did they come, like, this whole way for, like, no reason, only to shake, like, 20 people's hand? But it's nice, like, when you know, like, there's a lot of people coming.
Yeah, it was the same room that we lined up for J. Michael Tatum, by the way. So it was that size room, but it was, like, 6 lines deep. So it was a little bit more...
Was it more than J. Michael Tatum?
Yes, there has to be, because there was 6 lines deep. Ours was probably at most, like... 4 or 5.
Oh.
But there was a lot of people packed in, and then like a few people like left the line because they couldn't make it.
Was there signing like more than an hour?
It was 2 hours.
Oh, that's why there was more people. They allowed more people.
Yeah, but that's only one more. I think because they allowed, because it was 3 people, they spanned it out with, because it's versus one person. Because it's 3 people, you have to sign each one. They want to give space for everybody.
That's true.
So Sunday I actually bought $250 worth of.
Oh God, you bought hella figures.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy. I'm sorry, but if you guys don't know me, I like Vocaloids, and specifically I like the twins, the Kakamine twins, and I just started being a fan of them, like a legitimate fan of them, for about 2 years now. So I still haven't gotten a figurine of them because of either their back order, they're hard to find, or they're just like sold out. Like I can't get any of it. And then I was lucky enough to see one of this booth at Fanime that sold one of the two, and I was like, okay, I'll settle with one. And it was $40, which is fairly priced because it's $30 in Japan. Or
$44 because of tax.
44 plus tax and shipping and handling. That's what I would have come out to be 54 if I bought it.
But it was 44 and 45.
It was 45 for Ren, and then 40 for Rin. So it was pretty balanced out. I mean, 84 in general. I actually would have paid 100 more if I actually bought it online on AmiAmi or something. And then I bought a 2011 Racing Miku with. I got it for $40, but honestly, I like to ask, like, is it really fair price for me to buy a used 2011 Racing Miku set for $40? Because it was actually
missing the stickers.
It was missing the stickers. The decal for the car, and surprisingly enough, I actually found out that it was pre-opened. So
yeah,
I felt like I was kind of ripped off because I didn't have the instruction manual, so I had to piece them together without instruction manuals, which was really difficult, by the way. So I ended up just settling with just pulling out my little waifu, just setting her up on my table. That's it. Everything else I put back in the box. I couldn't set up Miku or Luca because they either couldn't stand up straight or I couldn't put their decoration in their hand, etc., etc. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I'll just put everything in the box. I had to find the manual somewhere else in order to put them together.
Speaking of, wait, you first.
Oh, so the twins, I set them up. It was fun. It was so hard though. Like there was because in the picture they had to be back to back. They didn't have to be.
I saw the way you posed them. It was really cute.
Yeah, I just had them high five each other. I was like, "Yep, I'm happy with that."
Super cute.
So your turn, Ashley.
I was like, speaking of figures, and speaking of, right now I'm going to talk about something I didn't like about Fanime. With the fact I could not find the figures I was looking for. I wanted to find a Gon and Killua Figma from Hunter x Hunter, and I checked all the places, asked everyone. No, they didn't have any.
And what's bummer was they wish they had it.
I know, one guy was like, I wish. And then some other guy was like, I don't even know what that is. I'm like, fuck you, man. I mean, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay.
That was the only nay I have to say.
It's okay though, honestly. Overall, was you tried.
Yeah. Oh, and I need better shoes next time.
Oh yes, I need insoles. My feet hurt, but it's a lucky thing we had the jacuzzi bath.
Yeah, the jacuzzi tub was nice. Thank God for that.
Yeah, if we didn't have it, I probably I just no, I don't want to don't wake me up.
I so re-energized because of that tub.
Oh yeah, I put hella bath salts in. I was like,
I took the bath salts home too.
So yeah, I put them in there, and I was like, I actually took a full bath, and I mean, I just needed a
rinse.
I needed it, not rinse. I just need to, relax my shoulders. Because honestly, after that concert, I was just kind of leave me alone. I need time for myself. And which I did. And I was happy. And then the next morning, I took a shower. I'm like, okay, I feel alive again. And I think overall, what was really memorable was, getting to see all these people. Really. I mean, I'm very picky with cosplays. But honestly, there was just some really good ones this year.
Oh, like that Kill la Kill girl with the
A lot
wig.
of them were Kill la Kill, I understand. But
there's a lot of, oh my god, speaking of that, a lot of the Kill la Kill cosplayers that were, almost naked actually looked hella good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but because that's what the show is pretty much about. Being naked and, not being able to be understanding of being naked and, having power, I guess. But honestly, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like when I play Wise, it's if you have a whole, a lot of people cosplaying this one, having this one series, you're going to guarantee, one or, a few of them will be standing on top. Because they're kind of the bare minimum of what I should say. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, no, it's just my, I was just, glitching out. I was like, my computer, sorry. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought my phone, my laptop was going to shut down. Oh my gosh. But I was like, no, it's at 100%, what the fudge? Anyways, sorry. Oh, right. Speaking of cosplays, a lot of them were League of Legends. And I'm not going to bag on the League of Legends fandom, but I need to talk about this some other time. It's just the fandoms of League of Legends. Like, is it really considered mainstream, or is it considered, like,
I wouldn't know.
Overplayed? Overrated. I don't know.
I don't care about League of Legends.
Me neither, but I saw way too many this year. Like,
I couldn't tell because I don't know the characters.
I could tell because, like, if they didn't look like anime characters, they pretty much were League. Honestly, like, the gathering was just, I don't know. I was okay. I was like, I passed by it because I was like, their gathering during for League of Legends was a few minutes before the was actually a little bit. Was it? No, it was 30 minutes before the concert started, but I had to go in the line early because Jeff called me. So I will, like, literally, like, just walk past the League of Legends gathering. I'm like, okay, nice to see y'all there. I'm just gonna go in the line. I'm not gonna lie, like, some League of Legends cosplay was really good this year. I just don't understand why it's
so popular.
Yes, like, what makes it so popular?
Is there even a story?
Yes, they have stories. They have their own lores as to why they're champions and their backstory when they first started. But it's not in it for the story. It's really in for fun, but I don't find it fun. If you know what I mean. Like, I play, it's okay, so I associate playing League of Legends with my friends, like, people who socially smoke or drink. I only do it when other people are doing this around me, which is, like, I mean, in a sense, a way if parents think about it, it's like, it's bad, but it's just like, I just want to not feel welcome, but it's more like, oh, like, we're all talking about it, and we're all conversing, and we're all connecting this way. We can do this. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, League of Legends has not cost me anything. I have not paid a single cent or dime on this. I just really don't understand what makes it so fun. Is it the challenging part of being strategic, or the fact that you're being active and being strategic? This is where I differ. I'm not very strategic, so I'm not really good at the game.
I have no opinion.
Okay. So anyways, that's my story of League of Legends, totally off track, but let's move on with our lives.
So yeah, we left at 6 because I had to meet my cousin from Santa Barbara. And we had our yogurt, which was good.
Oh yeah. I didn't even get to know that part. Because all I knew was right after Fanime, we just went straight to BJ's. Which was awesome.
Oh yeah, we did go to BJ's.
We totally had a miniature date Jeff didn't know about. He didn't care.
You always shit on him with me.
I know. That's our little secret, so... No, because Jeff wanted to stay for a full weekend, and I said I don't want to stay for a full weekend, and then I left. And he got freakishly jealous when I told him that I talked to the guy, a speed dating guy, after, and he was like you should, he was like super freaking mad. Like, it's one thing to talk to him, but it's another thing to meet up with him. I'm like, dude, calm down.
You lied about meeting up with him.
Yeah, I wrote about meeting him, but it was like, I couldn't meet him in the end because he was in the artist alley, and I couldn't go there because I was just I was out of it. I just fell asleep on Ashley the entire time.
And I'm like, you know what, we should go since it's better. Because the yogurt place closed at 9, I wanted to get home by like 7.
Yep. So we just ended up leaving early, and I totally did not say bye to him because he's just like, I felt like he was just kind of not trusting me for like 2 seconds, but it wasn't until I left he's like, it's okay if you meet with him because like, I trust you. And I was like, I'm like, dude, too late, I'm leaving the con.
Well,
so like, bye.
Leave anyways.
No. And then I was like, oh, you're not gonna say bye to me? I'm like, dude, I'm gonna see you like every weekend. What the hell? Like, if you want me to see you again, just wait like 4 more days. I'll see you on like Saturday, Sunday, or Friday. Whatever. So that's my story.
Yep.
And that was our wrap up for Fanime this year. Honestly, what was great about this year? The lines. There was no line con.
The slowest part about it was actually walking all the way to get your badge.
Walking all the way to get my badge.
Yeah, no, okay. You could have just cut through, because you had to go through, like, all of those, like, little maze things.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was the most time.
I didn't have to do that.
What? You actually just went around? They let you go around?
Remember, I picked up at the double tree.
Clockwork. Oh, duh, I was there with you. No, okay. Well, at the con, like, you had to go through, like, these zigzaggy things.
Yep, you had to, because they were...
Like, that took, like, 5 minutes, and there was nobody in line. Just like,
yeah, they couldn't
just jump it.
No, they can't because they want to make sure you're not cutting the line. Anyways, but I got mine in a straight line and I got it within 20 minutes. I was happy. But the biggest question I have to ask is, AX does the same thing, but yet it moves slower.
AX was super fast when I went.
Yes, but it's not as fast as Fanime though. I want to understand why. Maybe this is my theory. Maybe because Fanime had a group registration and AX really didn't.
Oh yeah, group registration actually makes things a lot faster because you only have one person.
But the problem is, my friend who booked 110 people in a group registration.
Can you even do that?
He did. He booked 110 people.
There should be a limit.
No, there isn't.
Damn.
And he picked up 110 people's badges in one sitting. The only problem I had with
AX?
No, Fanime. Yes. No, the biggest question is if they don't have group registration, would the line move just as fast or even slower? Because even if you scan all the stuff, like, people can only move so fast.
It's a lot of printing.
Yes, exactly.
It's
ridiculous.
But
it's the same thing with AX too. If you think about it, they have more booths, if anything.
They do.
But yet they move just the same speed.
I got mine within 20 minutes though.
At AX?
Well, maybe because I got there like at 6 a.m.
Damn! I don't
6:30 a.m.
Damn, girl, I don't go that early.
And that's why I got my badge hella fast. But there's still a lot of people.
Yeah, but AX, since we're going...
No, but this was day 1. This was not day 0.
Oh, see, day 0 is still the same.
Yeah.
But then I got my badge day 1, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But even so, strange. We'll eventually figure it out over the years. What's something bad that happened?
Didn't have Killua and Gon figures.
Okay, that's a personal problem. I'm actually talking about the con.
Like, I fairly enjoyed it.
I don't think... The only thing I really didn't like about it was the fact that there were a lot of more people binge drinking this year. Dude, there's hella people that got pulled away by the ambulance this year.
Man, I didn't really care because it didn't affect me.
I know. That's why
I cannot complain about it.
Okay, there's something wrong I have to point out about the con. Is their actual reference, like their actual sources. Like, the reason why Jeff got the CD because one of the rovers told him that there was no CDs being sold online.
And there was.
Okay, and he got so mad. And then I also found out after Fanime that there was one vendor in the dealer's hall.
Oh yeah, I read that on your Tumblr.
Yes, so was one. I'm pretty sure if you guys follow me on Tumblr, or if you have Tumblr, you've probably seen this float around. But there was a signal booth saying that there was one dealer in the dealer's hall who was selling a fan art of a specific artist, and mind you, this person isn't the original. Isn't the original artist, so they are not allowed to sell it. And so one of the rovers came up to the actual artist who actually had a booth in Fanime. You know, hey, we found out that someone in the dealer's hall is selling your artwork. And
that's nice of them to like go up to the artist.
But
that's good staff.
Yes, the problem was when they confronted them, they apologized for not asking the right questions because they really didn't get the guys to really put it away and like take it down, because the guy claims saying that it's my personal collection, I'll put it away, it's not meant for sale, but it's clear as day that price tag is right there, so you're gonna tell the rovers and the artists in their face that it was not for sale, and $10 more than the original artist sold it for. We're just like, wow, talk about seriousness. And then
you finished this story.
Okay, so
something to add.
The rovers apologized for what they did, and honestly, I actually wish that the rovers actually did something about it, because that thing should not even be there. They should have at least confiscated, because even if it is theirs, like,
they shouldn't have it out because they didn't draw it.
Yes, the price tag shouldn't be on it.
Yeah, or do you have this artist's permission? They should be more strict next year.
Yes, especially the rovers. Even if you guys are volunteers out there, like rovers, like, hear me out. Like,
be hard ass, like the rovers at J. Michael Tatum's thing. They did their job so well. That line went so fast.
Oh yeah, they did their job and they did it quick.
Yeah, and they made sure everybody got an autograph, and we ended just in time.
Yes, and they were very hard on the spot, and I actually appreciate those.
Yeah, those are good rovers.
Yes, it's just some rovers that don't act are kind of lean over and pushovers.
Timid.
You guys really not saying you guys are bad, it's just you guys need to work and kick it up, because
it's your job.
No, It may because if that thing occurs again, not only are the artists going to be very unsatisfied and may not come back, the dealers are going to be very pissed off because they're like, oh, are you guys accusing me of doing something? And then it'll eventually lead to something very bad. And I honestly don't want people leaving Fanime because, like, everyone's trying to have a good time.
It's Fanime.
Yep. So what did you want to say, Ashley?
So when I read that article, they put a link to that vendor's Facebook page, and I went on it.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god! Apparently, they wrote like a long ass like apology thing, but they kept on saying like the stuff that you mentioned, like, oh yeah, it was my personal copy, and then I kept on telling them over and over, but then this artist just keeps on accusing me, but I apologize, but then again, like, I'm just apologizing in general for this whole like misconception, and I know it'll never happen again, and I know I'll be more reliable and stuff. I don't know.
My gosh, that sounds like a really bad apology.
I know, you should go look at it. It's
I really
funny.
should. You know what's funny though? Like I showed this to Michael, and how to explain it to him, because the thing is, like, one of their items that they sold was a yukata miku. That was it was not AX exclusive. They debuted it in AX, and or a Good Smile Company did, and they were selling it for like $40 there, right?
Wow.
And
was it real?
It's real. It's Good Smile Company was selling it for $40.
No, I mean,
it's Good Smile Company who made it. But I mean, like, the problem was when I went to their booth, they sold it for $100. Dude, even like the retail price,
it's not even that much.
no, it would sell at least for $60.
Yeah.
45 to 60 is a good retail
because of the
price.
shipping and like import stuff.
And also it's probably just a little bit old.
Yeah.
It's almost a year old, if anything, and that's really rare. But honestly, like, I'm just kind of like shocked to see that I still can't believe anyone would want to buy from them. After seeing that figurine sell for that high, I'm just like, you can only imagine what kind of price they would slap on their everything, on all their other wares. $60 difference is a pretty big jump.
$20 kind of understandable.
Yeah, but wow, I'm just so shocked. And honestly, I wish, like, people would understand, like, I know you want to try to make money, but making money that kind of way is kind of low-handed. Like, even if I sell my textbooks, I sell mine for like a $10 higher than the bookstore sells, because they're either really new or I've never touched them. That's why I sell it for $10 more. But if they're used, I sell for $10 less. That way, it'd be like, oh, it's been used. That's why it's $10 less. A lot of people actually buy mine majority of the times. I've only sold like maybe 3 books, but that's it. But hey,
sell them on Amazon.
I can't.
Oh.
I don't know how to do it. So I gotta ask Jeff to do it for me. Just, he's my little slave boy when it comes to everything else. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyways, what do you want to do? What do you want to end with this time? Because, like, we had poetry reading, but then we stopped on that because we upload that onto Tumblr, which we will, because
poetry. I don't know. You choose.
Fanfics? No.
Nah.
Oh my gosh. I guess we can just chat about it. Oh, the Attack on Tumblr. Attack on Tumblr. Oops. Attack on Titan episode I just watched. I'm sorry. Because we missed that one episode for Fanime.
I watched it because I was in the room.
Yeah, I was like, dang it, I missed it. But I saw it now. It was really good. I called it. Totally called that. I'm sorry. It's very predictable after, like, some certain scenes. Like, I knew it. I called it. I knew it.
What did you call?
I can't spoil it.
Oh. That's my mom.
Oh, that's okay. You know, she's calling for you, then there's a different story.
Yeah.
But, what else was new this week? I don't know. This week
Nothing.
was... Oh, God. I was, like, on the verge of crying this weekend for my week. I totally missed my Taekwondo,
Final?
Yeah. But he offered me a makeup on Monday. Cause,
that's good. You're going to take it right?
Yes. I actually... Because me and my friend didn't know that was actually Thursday. Because it's 2 weeks before finals. He's not allowed to do that. But I found out from him that... The reason why he had to do it early is because he isn't sure if he's able to open the gym on Monday because they're doing reconstruction. They're trying to make it taller. I'm just like, why would you want to make it taller? It's pretty tall as it is. But I heard that they're trying to fix the chairs because some of the chairs are broken. It's like, oh, makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but that still wouldn't explain why he would close it early. They
should email you guys.
Yeah, he should have emailed everybody and say, hey,
That's kind of
do the instruction. Yeah. So I was okay with it. I was like, you know what, I'll come on Monday. He promised me. If he didn't promise me, then...
Is your friend coming too?
Yes, he's coming with me. And he was pretty shocked too. And I was like, oh, well, that's one thing. And then I finally got... I signed up for classes. So, yes, I'm actually forced to take Japanese. And no,
I'm... fun class. You have Hoke Sensei?
No, I have... Yeah, I think it's Shiori, right? No,
yeah,
it's Greller. Her last name's Greller.
Yeah, it's Hoke Sensei.
Yep. I don't know.
That's her maiden name.
Yeah, because, you know, she's white, right?
No, she's Japanese. She married a white guy.
Oh. Not bad.
Okay, I just assumed she married a white guy because she's very Japanese, but then her last name's Greller, so yeah, she has a white... No, actually, no, I did check her Facebook.
She has a Facebook?
Yeah.
Dang, okay, I'm going to add her then.
She married a white guy.
I'll add her.
Before you have her.
Oh, when I have her, though. I want to add her and be like randomly like, hi, I'm your student.
That's so creepy.
It's okay. But I'm going to take Japanese regardless.
So easy. You can get an A.
I know I can. I mean, I know how to read and write.
If you need my help, just ask me.
Ashley.
I still have my scripts from...
I know how to write. Do you have the textbook still, though?
They use a different textbook now, but I still have my textbook.
Can I borrow it then? I know they use it differently, but I just need a reference book.
Yeah. Just remind me before you leave.
No, I won't grab it now. Just remember to grab. I'll just grab it some other time. That way I have a reference. I just need a reference book. That's all I really need. I don't need a actual book. It's just the definitions of the are different.
I see.
And then what am I taking? 2 major art classes, and then I have to take... Shoot, what am I have to take? I think I have to take history. Not history. This web. Not web. I want to say it's really random class, but it is. It's an ethnics class. Oh, there we go.
Ethnic studies?
History of Asian Americans.
Is it general ed?
It's a ethnic studies class. I don't need it. I don't need to take it. I had to fill up 12 units, but because of all the other classes are colliding with my major classes, I have to not take it. And I tried. I really tried. I looked 2 hours into it finding my class. I still could not find anything. So, I teach Japanese and history of Asian Americans, which I'm fine with, but it's just I wish I had better classes that would benefit me in college instead of taking elective classes. But it's one of those rare courses where I have to take it because there's no other way around it.
Okay.
Anyways, that's going to be the end of our episode this week. Next week, we're taking a break because it is finals week. So the week after...
Well, it's the week before finals.
Yes, the week before finals, my bad. The week after that is the finals week, but we're not doing anything, right? Because our finals are pretty much done on Friday.
Ooh, actually... Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, because I don't have Friday classes.
No. I don't either, but I have a hair appointment at 4:30. We can hang out after though, if I'm not doing anything.
At 4?
At 4:30, I have a hair appointment that Friday.
That's fine, because you have to do it for your graduation.
Yes, I'm graduating. Well, I mean, I'm walking.
Yeah, you're walking.
But I'm coming back in the fall just for 1 quarter.
So, how long is that hair appointment going to take? Are you able to record or no?
Well, they're going to straighten my hair. It's going to be more than an hour.
Oh, it's fine. If we can't record, it's fine. I guess we can take a break from there. So
yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks after that. So
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today, we will have another episode up, and I believe that episode might be dubs versus subs. We rock paper scissors on it before. It was either fan service or the dub versus sub, right?
Oh yeah, because we did fan service last week.
Last week we did that. So next week's episode will be dub versus sub. Where we bring up the argument of why people don't approve of dubs and why people only accept subs. Like,
oh, God.
What's the story? So catch us next week, okay? So, got anything to say, Ashley?
No.
Alrighty then.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you in 2 weeks.